Rhea Ripley responds to a critic claiming she looked better before, reveals how she felt about her previous look. Rhea Ripley has hit back at a critic on social media. In a recent exchange on Twitter/X, the Eradicator made a bold claim regarding her previous blonde look. The Eradicator is one of the top stars in all of professional wrestling at present. She recently became a two-time WWE Women's World Champion by finally dethroning Liv Morgan on Raw's Netflix premiere. On Twitter/X, Ripley's transformation photo caught a critic's attention, who claimed that the 28-year-old looked better with her blonde hair. However, the reigning Women's World Champion hated the look herself, as she brutally responded to the critic, and you can check out her tweet here. "Actually, I love myself a lot more now. I hated and still hate how I looked in the first pic. So please, and not so kindly, go *** yourself. Project your toxic masculinity and straight-up insecurities elsewhere," wrote Ripley. Raquel Rodriguez discussed Rhea Ripley's growth as a superstar and also opened up about working with the 28-year-old star. Speaking on the Casual Conversations with the Classic podcast, the Judgment Day member said that the Women's World Champion had grown tremendously and come a long way. Rodriguez said it had been a pleasure sharing the ring with the creative and knowledgeable Ripley. "Rhea has just come such a long way on her own as a superstar, in Judgment Day, and as this megastar that she is today. So working with her is always going to be a pleasure of mine. I'm so grateful that I get to have the opportunity to step into the ring with someone so young, but so knowledgeable and so creative and so just in her own. I think that's really cool why Rhea gets to be in this position and represent a different group of women as well," Rodriguez said. Rhea Ripley will defend the WWE Women's World Championship against Nia Jax at Saturday night's main event this weekend. The two superstars reignited their feud after the Eradicator was confronted by the challenger on the red brand. However, former WWE Divas Champion to steal Dominic Mysterio from Liv Morgan on Raw on Netflix. As WWE Creative has moved on from the Rhea/Liv rivalry, the on-screen couple is searching for their new storyline. And this new storyline could include a former Divas Champion and a WWE legend. This legend is about Nikki Bella, who could return to the Royal Rumble. According to WrestleVotes, WWE boss Triple H is happy to bring the former Divas Champion back to WWE. And what better way to do so than competing at the Royal Rumble as a surprise entrant? In the women's match, Nikki Bella could eliminate Liv Morgan and then confront her on the Raw on Netflix, setting a feud involving Dominic Mysterio. She would try to lure Dirty Dom away from Liv, as the latter did during her feud with Rhea Ripley, and the two female stars could have a match on Raw on Netflix down the road. The former Women's World Champion did a great job last year, completing her revenge tour and becoming world champion. Liv Morgan was one of the top female wrestlers in WWE, if not the top, and recently got high praise from a WWE veteran. Natalya spoke with Denise Salcedo and opened up about why Liv is her favorite wrestler. Liv Morgan: "I think she's one of my favorite people right now to watch, guys and girls, because she literally took an opportunity that WWE gave her. They met her halfway, but she was ready. She stayed ready. I saw Liv spend her days off in the Heart Dungeon," Natalya said. "It is unclear what Liv's plan is after her title loss. WWE Creative could move her to SmackDown to go after the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton. The other scenario is to stay on Raw and challenge the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lara Valkyria, or team up with Raquel Rodriguez to dethrone the reigning Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Naomi." However, Nia Jax had an embarrassing moment on WWE Raw this week, during which she almost got exposed. She has now spoken up about it. Unfortunately, during her match against Bayley, the zipper at the back of Nia Jax's gear started to go down. When Rhea Ripley attacked her after the match, this situation worsened as the zipper continued to go down, exposing her back more. The star was seen reaching back several times to seemingly try to make it right. but she didn't have the time. Ultimately, someone helped her zip back up again, thankfully ending any chance of things going too wrong. Nia Jax revealed that during the show, she had a bad moment when her gear didn't work as it was supposed to. She added that she was about to be exposed. She expressed her feelings about it, responding to a fan who had been asking who had the presence of mind to help Jax zip up again. "Yeah, girl, almost had a moment on Netflix. All my business was about to be exposed." Jax beating Bayley came at a great time for her as she is now facing Rhea Ripley soon. The momentum from that win will carry her into Saturday night's main event, looking even better than she did previously. The star will be looking to get a big win over Rhea Ripley, especially after Ripley has attacked her and taken her out a few times. The stars have been at each other's throats for some time now, and whatever happens between them in the next few months will determine what's to come heading into WrestleMania. However, Rhea Ripley has come back with a savage retort after she got called out several times before WWE SmackDown. The star didn't hold back at all. Nia Jax has taken shots at Rhea Ripley recently, making her feelings clear and saying that she would go after her and destroy her. After she threatened the women's world champion by saying that she was going to kangaroo kick her, Ripley had enough and replied that she was more than ready for her and to bring it. Bring it, Skippy. While this was far from the only threat that Nia Jax sent at Ripley, the star was quick with her savage retort, letting Jax know that she was ready as well. With Saturday night's main event now less than 2 days away, the two stars will have a big match there. The Eradicator recently became a new champion after beating Liv Morgan, while Jax recently lost her title to Tiffany Stratton. A win for Ripley here would guarantee her position in WWE as the champion for some time. For Jax, it would mean that despite losing her title after betrayal left her angry and title-less, she has a championship once again. Although Jax is going after Rhea Ripley's title at Saturday night's main event, she has more reason to be upset with Tiffany Stratton than anyone else. The two stars were apparently friends, although Jax did use that friendship to ensure that Stratton would not be cashing in the briefcase on her more than a few times. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, and subscribe the channel.